Hey there YouTube, it's Dan O'Mac back with another video. I haven't done a video on wrestling in a while and I thought it was time, and I'm here to address the YWC. I've never addressed the YWC because, well, I'm not, I guess, a big part of it. I've made a few wrestling videos, wrestling related videos that you can see on my channel here, but I just heard a lot of thoughts on Zack Ryder, and from what I understand, there's a bit of hate towards Zack Ryder from this community of wrestling fans here on YouTube. So I'm just going to voice my opinion. I think some people might not like Zack Ryder. Maybe it's for the gimmick, the whole Jersey Shore gimmick. I don't know what there is to hate about Zack Ryder, really. Is he a Chris, and dare do I say the name, Chris Benoit? That's a whole other story, but in terms of technical wrestling ability, is he a Chris Benoit? Is he a Bret Hart? In terms of old school wrestling, no. I don't think Zack Ryder is a technical wrestler, a grappler, a Chris Benoit, an Eddie Guerrero, a Dean Malenko, a Bret Hart. He's not that. What Zack Ryder is a showman. He is a showman. You know, when you are in those WWE games, you create your guy. They ask you, is he a brawler? Is he a grappler? Is he a showman? Is he a technical guy? You know, because there's all different kinds of wrestlers. And I mean, Triple H is more of a brawler. You know, he is more of a brawler, and people are fans of Triple H because he's just this bad guy, this bad, huge, big guy, and he, you know, Triple H, you know, we've seen him in street fights, and he has the sledgehammer, and, you know, personally, one of my favorite matches for Triple H is him against Cactus Jack at the Rumble in 2000, but the point I'm trying to make is that there's all different kinds of wrestlers, and we're all fans of different kinds of wrestlers. And Zack Ryder is John Cena, pretty much. He's a showman. Cena is not a technical wrestler, although I have seen John Cena improve his moveset lately, because I think he's trying to say, you know what, no, I'm not Chris Benoit, I'm not Bret Hart, I don't know how to do this or that, but I work hard every day and I will learn if that's what I need to do to get better. And we have seen Cena put in new moves in his moveset. Of course, we're still seeing the 5 moves of doom, but he is putting more moves into his moveset, I think, just to kind of say, you know, this isn't just all John Cena has. John Cena can learn more and can be better and will be better. Now, I'm not saying I'm a John Cena fan, but I am a Zack Ryder fan. That's for sure. And I think you have to respect Zack Ryder, because John Cena, while I can understand maybe why many of the YWC hate John Cena, he is Vince's boy. He's much like The Miz. The Miz is Vince's boy as well. He's gone through the WWE machine. Unlike a CM Punk who started off on his own, built up his own name, his own fans, his own everything. He built himself. And I've heard how those guys aren't looked upon as guys looked upon as much as guys like John Cena, who came in with the build Vince likes, and he built into his image, you know? And that's what Cena was. Cena came in with the build Vince likes. He went through OVW, Ohio Valley Wrestling. He came up into WWE, and you know, he went through. I believe the rapper thing was his idea, but you know, he went through the WWE machine, And Zack Ryder, though, Zack Ryder did the Hawkins, the thing with Kurt Hawkins, the edge heads, and then after that he was just faltering, or fluttering, sorry, whatever the word is to describe that. He was basically just falling, and he was going nowhere. And this guy pretty much said, no, I came here to be one of the best. I came here to be on the posters, to be on the billboards, to be headlining the pay-per-views, to be the best. And Zack Ryder started the Z True Long Island story. And he has to fly from city to city. He has to drive from city to city, from place to place, but he still is finding time to once a week go and film Z True Long Island story. Now, I don't know if he does it all by himself. Maybe his dad films some footage. Maybe Mike Chiappetta films some footage. Maybe the Big O films some footage, and they send it to him, and he edits it. But the point is that he's still making the effort. However he finds ways to do it, he's still continuously finding the way to make the Z True Long Island story. This guy has built his own fans. He fought for his spot. He fought for the U.S. title. I think there's some people mad that Jack Swagger has the U.S. title now, but this is the second thing I wanted to talk about. Randy Orton, from what I remember, like, Randy Orton had the WWE title a lot when him and Cena were going back and forth with it. And from what I remember reading, the creative team, or I think it wasn't just the creative team, it was based off of ratings, and they found that Randy Orton brought bigger ratings chasing the title than he did actually holding it. So he would get the title, he would hold it for about the duration of a pay-per-view or so, then he would lose it, and then he would be fighting it for another 3 months. And that could be the thing with Zack Ryder. You know, that could be the case. Zack Ryder brought a lot of ratings in, winning the title, or chasing for the title, and now that he has actually captured the title, it's not as big as it was, but now people will be reinvested who are fans of Zack Ryder, saying, no, this sucks, we want Zack Ryder to have the title back. So now they're going to tune in every week to see if Zack Ryder can get the title back, and his fight back to the title. So that very well could be what they're doing, and I'd like to see him get it back at the Rumble. I think his WrestleMania, the honest truth though, I think they're going to build his injury. I think they're going to have Jack Swagger face someone else for the United States title. Zack's going to be out with this rib thing for a while because the Royal Rumble is next Sunday, so it's too early to have him come back and challenge Swagger. Swagger may have another opponent for the Rumble. Swagger will probably retain, and I don't think Ryder should challenge Swagger for the United States title at the Elimination Chamber or whatever pay-per-view they're going to do between the Rumble and WrestleMania. I think what should happen is maybe he should have a #1 contenders match at that pay-per-view between the Rumble and Mania, and then face Jack Swagger at Mania, and I think they could do some really Rocky-esque stuff with Ryder, you know, Eye of the Tiger rising back up and taking back his U.S. title, and that could be his WrestleMania moment. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. That I don't know why Zack Ryder's hated so much. He's worked hard for everything he has. He might not be the best technical wrestler, but he is a good showman. He puts on a good show. He's entertaining, and he fought for his spot. He wasn't handed it. He's always fighting for it, and I think he will be a WWE champion someday. I think maybe he'll have to drop the Jersey Shore gimmick at one point, but that's all a part of being a good wrestler and a good entertainer and being creative. Chris Jericho did it. He's tweaked his character along the way, and if Zack Ryder can tweak his character as time changes, he won't be a blimp, he won't be forgotten, he will be a legend, and hopefully he does get the U.S. title back, and hopefully this isn't the end for Zack Ryder, and it's just the beginning of a long, entertaining fight back to the U.S. title, hopefully at WrestleMania 28. I am Dan O'Mac. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Woo, woo, woo. You know it.